Well, howdy ho neighbors. Tonight we're going to learn how to pickle some peppers. So Joanne had these nice plentiful peppers here she gave us so we can do this experiment. And so we got those peppers, and I got a recipe right here. I mean, if you want the full thing, I mean, you can comment below and I can send you the whole pickle brine recipe. But so essentially you're going to use salt. You got to have you know, mason jar, some sugar, vinegar, and we're going to use an onion. And I'm just going to I'm not going to let you watch me cut this onion up because it's going to take me a minute. Okay, so now we cut up them onion. So now we got to get to work. So 1 cup distilled white vinegar. That's what we got here, right here. And we're gonna have to double this because I think it's gonna be more. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 just to be safe. So we're gonna do double that. 2 cups of that. And then 1 cup of water, 1 cup of vinegar. So since we're doubling it, we're going to double this. Okay. All right, and then now we need a tablespoon kosher salt. We're going to have to double that. And I'm pouring all this in this pan for a reason. You'll see here in a minute. Because, come on now. So I like Morton's kosher salt. So I mean, that's what you gotta do. Couldn't find my tablespoon measuring thing, so we're gonna have to wing it. 2 of those. We're doubling that. All right. All right, and then tablespoon. You know, I mean, you can take this or leave it. But personally, I want a little sweet and spicy. So there's that sugar. All right, so we're gonna put pretty much the same amount of sugar. Put the same amount of sugar as salt. So anyway, I printed that off because that's what you gotta do when you're trying to film a YouTube video and all that. So anyway, so now, you're gonna light that up. And basically, we're gonna have to get everything congealed together. Oh, crap. It was a little crazy. All right, so while we're doing that, what I'm gonna do, my jar is prepped, it's ready. This measuring cup up. You gotta clean as you go. You know what I'm saying? So we got these onions. I'm gonna put those onions in that jar. I know you don't understand why, but trust it. Okay, so I'm putting the trash can here. These are those peppers that Joanne gave us. Look at those babies. Woo-wee! All we're gonna do is cut them just a little bit. I want all the seeds, I want everything. So while this is heating up, this is what we're doing. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. I think I'm actually only gonna use, probably only gonna use half this onion. Nah, we'll use it all. So I'm gonna stick the onion in here. See what I'm doing? Uh-oh. There we go. Got all the onion in there. Okay. So now, basically we're just gonna shouldn't put that many onions in there. Just cutting off these right here, like these guys, you know, with the little wings or whatever you want to call them. Just getting those off. I don't want those in there. But essentially, we're making a pickle recipe for these peppers. Because really, the peppers is what we're after. So I'm cutting that off. And I'm not going to take the seeds out and all that stuff. No, because I want all that flavor in there. I want it in there. And I probably made way too much brine, because there's quite a bit in here. This is the worst cutting board ever. Shouldn't use a paper plate like this, but you know, that's what I got. So I'm just going to kind of push this down. I make room for all these other peppers. Cut that off. Just like, you know, I'm trying to make them into like, uh-oh. Got him. Got him. Just trying to make them so we can actually fit them in here. And Joanne told me some of these peppers, they were actually kind of spicy. So I was going to add some red pepper flakes. She recommended I didn't, so I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Uh-oh. So if you can see that brine, basically all you want to do is bring that to a boil. That's all we want to do. And you can smell it. This kind of smells like pickles. It's got a good smell. Some people put dill in there. And I don't know if I have any dill. I'll look here in a minute. If I have some dill, some dill seasoning, I might put that in there. We'll see. In the meantime, we're doing this while it's doing that. You know what? I hope you had a good day. I really do. I mean, with all this going on in this world, I mean, everything that we're dealing with, I mean, it's like, you gotta use what you got. I mean, I go to the store and it's like $49 for 2 eggs. I mean, it's just crazy. And we're just waiting. And I feel like all that momentum with all the crazy, you know, it's MAGA and all this other stuff. I'm not trying to be political. Please don't take this the wrong way. It was like, oh, we got all this stuff we're going to do and all this. And I'm just like, I mean, what are we doing? Because every time I go to the store, and I'm sure you can relate, every time you go to the store, I feel like everything goes up in price. Like it's more expensive every time I go. And look at there. See? It's almost there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like I'm waiting. You know, we talk about make America great again and all that stuff. That's fine. I mean, I'm all about making America great again, but I'm all about making my wallet great again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my wallet to be great again. I would like, you know, more green stacks in there. And when I go into the Walmarts, I don't want to pay $4,000 for like a few things. And I'm sure y'all could relate to that. Oh Lord. We got way too many onion in there. Probably blocking the view. The smell caught it. It's okay. Just gonna keep cutting. What you gotta do. Okay, so now that everything's all congealed in here, that's what you want to do. You just want to get it to there, to that texture. And now I understand why the recipe only called for 1 cup. So I shouldn't have doubled that. I didn't need to do that. So I'm just putting all these in here and I'm pushing them down. You'll see why later. Well, actually, I'll see why later. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. You move out to the country and you gotta learn stuff, you know, and We're pickling. Oh, that smells really good. It's like the way the vinegar cooked off. I mean, it really smells nice. So anyway, so we're finishing cutting up these peppers. Uh-oh, I'm getting seeds everywhere. So that's what we're doing. So Joanne, she was all excited. I'm like, hey, you know, I want to pickle these peppers. And that's what we're doing. I had to figure out a pickle brine. And you know, I used different resources and came up with this one. And you know what? I think this is going to be good because, I don't know. If you could only smell this brine, it smells amazing. And so if you're wondering, this whole process takes about 3 to 5 weeks. So 3 to 5 weeks from now, this pickle brine is going to be ready to eat. Because before then, it's not going to take in any of those flavors. It's not going to do anything that we want it to do because it's waiting, just hanging out. That's what we're doing. Try to fill this puppy to the brim, and then all this onion and all that stuff, it'll all loosen up over time. And we almost have all these peppers cut. Oh crap. Move that right there. Excuse me. My allergies are acting up. That's what happens when it rains a lot. So we're gonna keep pushing this, pushing it down. Only got a couple left. Look at there. I thought I had a jalapeno in there, but I didn't. It's okay. Okay, so home stretch here. Cutting these babies. So again, I'm new to pickling. This is my thing. I've never done this before. This is my first rodeo at this. And all you picklers out there, you might have some tips. Things I'm doing wrong, but you know, we're doing it. Okay, so now she's filled to the brim. Like I can't fit any more. That's all the peppers. Come on now. There you go. Let's get some of this off here. Clean as you go. Like I said, I wish my children would watch this so they can understand that, hey, I made something, I whipped it up, made it in 47 seconds, but then I left a 2-minute or 2-hour shrapnel behind. Okay, so we have this right here, right? So this is our brine, and y'all saw that. I showed it to you. So let me see. Okay, we're not gonna be too crazy. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this little guy right here. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, you can see it filling up. Okay. So now we're full. Uh-oh. Dang it. I eat that one. Oh, that is spicy. Ooh! Ooh! That's hot. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a little alteration here. Hang tight. Because I'm supposed to have, like right here, this is where the pickle jar, that's where I'm supposed to be at, right there. So basically we're gonna take this and we're gonna divide it up. Hang tight. Wow, that was spicy. All right. Put too many onions in there. That's what we did. Okay, let's start this again. Got our onion. Okay. Our onion. Our onion. And then we're going to put all these peppers in it. What we're doing. One pepper at a time. We want the peppers to be the main show, not the onions. Ooh, man, oh man, those were hot. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Alright, that might be about where we're going to land right there. Again, I don't want to get too over full. Add some onion in there. But it needs room to breathe and do its thing and pickle itself. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of this. I mean, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to waste this. Put this all in this jar right here. Make sure you wash your hands before you do all this. I did. So now, put all the rest of this juice in here. Oh, seriously? Okay, all right, have to clean that in a minute. All right, so here's the rest. We're gonna use the rest of this brine in here. All right, that's where we want it, right there. Woo! I mean, don't you like watching a video that you think the person that knows what they're doing? And I don't. So we're learning. So we're going to come back in about 3 to 5 weeks. We're going to try these. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, hope you have a good night. And I'm telling you right now, whether it's one blade at a time or it's one pepper at a time, you can do it. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. And so I just wanted to save these peppers because Joanne gave them to me, and I told her, I said, I'm going to pickle those babies. So we'll see how it turns out. So I'll see you on about, I don't know, said 3 to 5 weeks. So we'll do a follow-up video, and y'all can know how it tastes. And I might even get Joanne's reaction.